to race. Edward Rye comes in already and sprinting away from the 1160 metre marker. Paisley Park dwelt a little bit at the start over there. Rock of Bismantova was very quick to respond. Tchaikovsky's there, also showing good paces. Midnight Gem on the outside ahead of Edward Rye. Towards the outside of them is Richard the First, gives them 3 to 4 lengths. Starts Slinky Mapimpi, further back Ozen Kerr, then Icky Guy. Behind that is Silver Tudor. Paisley Park has drifted to the inside with Brave Viking. Heading down with 600 metres left to go. It's Rock of Bismantova, Midnight Gem, Edward Ryan, Richard the First, a line of 4. They're 3 lengths clear. Slinky Mapimpi's in behind those. Paisley Park down towards the inside. Then came Silver Tudor, Brave Viking and Tchaikovsky. Entering the last 350 metres. Richard the First, the leader. Down the centre. Now Slinky Mapimpi starts to run on. Edward Rye, Rock of Bismantova, Slinky Mapimpi. Silver Tudor is making a forward move on the outside. Richard the First, Silver Tudor, and on the inside Slinky Mapimpi, but it's Silver Tudor that bursts through to win it. Silver Tudor beats Slinky Mapimpi, Richard the First third, Rock of Bismantova, and they finish clear of the 5th horse. So Serena Mudley also wins from KwaZulu-Natal. So 3 winners on the card today, but really going back down to KwaZulu-Natal. He had to switch inwards for a run there, did Serena. And it's Serena and Rachel to find out this finish of our 7th race at Turffontein today. Silver Tudor's a son of Lance, aptly named, out of the JPEG mare Silver J, bred by the Summerhill stud. So it's gone the way of number 5, Silver Tudor. As we glance across, 10 Rand 80 a win, 2 Rand 60 a place, returning from a rest for trainer Sean Terry. Good run for the Famulans from Slinky Mapimpi.
Welcome back. Well, the man on my right here knows the horse well, as pointed out by Mr. Bansalal. He's ridden the horse now 6 times with 2 wins, a 2nd, a 3rd, and a 4th. And that experience was put to good use once again. A similar type of victory to what we saw when you last won here over course and distance.
Yes, well, you know, I just get the neck with this horse. I enjoy riding him, and you know, every time Mr. Terry calls me up to come and ride him, I'll come for one ride with him, you know, and we just get along, and I know what he wants in a race and how he wants to be ridden, and look, he really rewards me, and I'm just glad to Mr. Terry. He does a fantastic job with the horse. He arrived in good order today, and he won a good victory.
Indeed, I was just saying to the 2nd and 3rd place connections, a race anybody could have won. Nobody deserved to lose, but they had to be a winner.
Yes, that's it, you know, and I'm glad it was him, you know. So just fantastic again to Mr. Terry, to Lance Michael, massive thanks to him for the opportunity, and obviously to my sponsors, Winning Form, thank you so much.
Look forward to seeing you in the next few days.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. Mr. Terry. Silver Tudor and Sereno hand in glove, and they seem to get the best out of each other.
Yes, definitely gets on well with the horse. He knows exactly when to pull the trigger, and yeah, they've got the right in-sync approach. Lance, well done to the stallion, and to Lance Michael, well done. And yeah, soccer shop Lance. I mean, at the end of the day, this horse is going for the heritage, and I think it's a nice prep.
Indeed. I was really looking forward to Paisley. Unfortunately, it cost herself at the start, but I'm sure a win is around the corner.
Yeah, listen, he did cost himself a bit and then had to go in. He probably lugs in a bit too. You know, we're not always sure when it's their day, but he'll be back. And I'm just very pleased for Lance with this win. Well done to the stable, to Betway, and we're looking forward to next week.
We're looking forward to your presence next week as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, let's talk to Mr. Jack, you see. Jack, how you doing, buddy? All right, well done for this one. And it's back to winning ways. Serena knows this horse well, and he gets on well with this horse, huh?
Yes, Serena has known this horse because it's many times riding. Yeah. You know, that's why it's win easy. Then the performance of the groom is work. Yeah. And then the trainer is good. Thank you for the team. All the...
Are the team ready for next week, Saturday?
Yes, I think many winners.
We'll hold you to that. Thank you very much, and enjoy. Eh? Thank you very much. Right. We have had a massive day upstairs, and of course that massive day was generated by our charity that was entertaining their guests. In fact, Quantica Minolta are very much behind, and that is part of the Bidvest group. Mark Pillay is with us, and you've been part of St. Lawrence as far as the charity is concerned for a couple of years now, but of course a good friend of ours, a former colleague and somebody dear to us, has been a driving force behind this giving at this time of the year, and she hasn't let up at all.
Definitely. Yeah, that's Julie. Thank you, Julie, and thanks for all you do. Yeah, we're very proud to be partnered with St. Lawrence's Children's Haven. As Konica Minolta, you know, we support a lot of community projects and a lot of social investment that we put in. But what we see at St. Lawrence's Haven is the kids and the difference it makes in their lives. And it's all about taking what you get from business and putting it back into the communities.
Indeed, social responsibility, and it's so easy these days to be caught up in your own world and forget that there are people worse off than you.
That's right, and it's always very important to set the standard and maintain the standard, because in sponsorships it's all about consistency. You know, you get a lot of people that put once into a sponsorship, but we believe in longevity and the commitment to the charities that we support.
Well, somebody who's part of your audience has said this is the biggest in many a year as far as attendances and the general vibe and the general sort of responses.
Yeah, definitely the biggest that we've been to at Turffontein, and we hope it continues, and we'll do our bit to make sure it does.
Now, I want to try something impossible. Can we get Julie on camera, please? She is now on camera. Can you believe? Somebody who was in love with the camera is suddenly camera shy. But stay, Mark. But Julie, it's let me try and just guess off the top of my head. 12 years, plus minus, since you started this initiative.
No, it's a bit more.
A bit more?
It's about 22 years.
She was showing our age, huh?
Wow.
So it's been a while, but it's something very close to my heart that I will continue to do, whether I'm in racing or not.
It was a surprise to see you in the car park. I said to Nico, I saw somebody who looks like Judy, and he says, of course, St. Lawrence, and I said, oh, gee, what a silly question. But keep up the good work, and it's so good to see you. Your fans out there miss you in front of the camera.
I know. I walked on and everybody was missing me. I said, well, I should only come back once a year, because then it actually makes a difference. But it's great to be back, and it's great to see Turffontein's renovating a lot of the rooms upstairs, and it's great to see people back on course as well.
But just a last word on the charity. It's, obviously, you're seeing the fruits of your labor and what difference it's making.
It's always about the children, Cess, at the end of the day. And I mean, there's a lot of children that need our help out there. But I always believe if we can make one difference to a child, then we've done our job. And I know upstairs we'll see the children later. There'll be about 35, 40 children up there, and I know we've touched all of their lives today.
Well, from us to you, and of course we can't forget our extended family, your mum and your brothers, we wish you well.
Thank you very much. Lovely to be back.
Thank you so much. And Mr. Pillay, to say to you, continue the good work, and the families will appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. That is...
One moment, before you go off air, I would just like to thank all the people that supported the St. Lawrence Children's Haven today. It's been a record turnout. Appreciate it. Love what you guys are doing. Have fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for those kind words to your fellow attendees. That's your post-race interview, as well as talking to the sponsors of Race 7, who happen to be the sponsors of the charity Konica Minolta.